Morning, y'all. Honey girl, there's my beautiful soul. I'm gonna go back there and cuddle her up a little bit. That's my baby. It's raining a little bit, not that bad, huh? We're already outside. Look at this baby right here. Oh my goodness, look at you. You got your hoodie on, huh? Oh, you gotta bundle you up, my bundle. Belly kisses, huh? Oh my goodness, that's covered you up. You kick your blanket off, huh? Put this blanket on you, nice and warm. Nice and warm for you, cover you up. Daddy loves to cover you up. I love you. Oh, my baby, aren't you? Oh, my baby. Oh, so nice outside. The rain is just so, it's like soft rain. And, it's very calming. It's like when you got brain on fire. That was I think I saw that whole movie with Chloe Moretz. She played Hit Girl in Kick-Ass. About I think she was bipolar. I have to watch it again, but it's just like when your brain never. I believe it was like when your brain doesn't shut down, you know. So yeah. Well, I guess mine's like that. Special. But appreciate the love, honey girl and I do, you know. I subscribe back to you guys too. Appreciate that. You know, it's cool to like see people's videos and just see, you know, what's going on in people's lives. You know, I'll people watch. You know, of course I got the time to do it. You know, trying to put it, you know, put my time to better uses, but just trying to, you know, constantly rebuild. And you know, I was enabling people to just be shittier to me. But you know, not anymore. It's kind of the damage has been done, you know. But I think with everything, you know, you just kind of gotta. Well, I gotta slow my brain down because it just goes high speed sometimes, and it just makes me worry. Like anything can happen, no matter what level you're at in your life. As far as anything can happen, so I get afraid that something will happen to myself and then nobody can watch her. You know, that's why I got to keep going, even when I just really don't want to. You know, but I know what it's like to be on the opposite end of that, and it's not a good place. So hopefully, I'm selling some stuff out of more stuff out of the stores. I don't really want to sell it. One guy goes, "You want to trade?" And I go, "No, I need the cash." It's just I had more money. I try to save it, but it's like there's always something that happens, and when you're in your vehicle, you know, it's not like you can save all your money because you know stuff happens. You got to keep your vehicle up, and you know, eating, and then you know, I'll stay in motels every once in a while because you know, got to get a shower. It's just kind of nice, you know. It's not the dream is not to live in your vehicle. You know, maybe it's the California dream, the California nightmare, California shit show. Just we're all part of the dope show, you know. And it's really it's a bummer that you know, like for myself, you know, working my ass off my whole life, and then you know, bipolar comes in, and you know, I'm lucky to be alive, honestly, because they put me on the wrong meds, and you know, I'll just leave it at that. You know, I got the physical and mental scars from it, so, and all the ECTs. It just wasn't beneficial. But I'm not the only story with that, so I just try to be positive and, you know, try to be like water on our friends, and you know, try not to get too like into my intrusive thoughts. And I don't really want to have any more therapy, no more medication. I got a box of it in my storage. And it's a reminder that, you know, things can get really bad, and then they can get good, you know. And there's a middle ground right there, you know, it's like back to good. But with me, it's like I just treasure every second of every day with my honey girl, because, you know, I know what it's like to like almost not have that. So just you know, I just say, you know, just like the Shaolin monk, you know, live in the day. You know, you have one day, you know, and I try to live that. Sometimes it's more difficult. I just kind of get caught up in the whole, like, you know, worrying and what's going to happen and stuff. But I know that truly it's out of my control. I mean, you can control only so much. I thought that I can control everything in the past, and then I couldn't. So, but I know we're all kind of struggling, but appreciate it. You know, honey girls, beautiful soul, extremely blessed to have her. Y'all beautiful souls. Love and appreciate you, and just yeah, live in the day.